Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Glam Polish's Over the Pastel Rainbow Collection. This collection is limited edition and it will be releasing on January 5th at 2 p.m. EST. So I'll make sure to have your coupon code down in the description box. And if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And we are going to jump right in with You Had the Power All Along, My Dear. So this collection is inspired by, obviously, The Wizard of Oz. And this one is a pastel pink holo with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. I feel like this collection is extremely cohesive simply for the fact that all of the polishes are different colors, but they're the same formula. I was able to get full opacity in 2 coats, which honestly surprised me just because of the small brush and how that usually doesn't work out that well for me. But with Glam Polish, for some reason, it just works. Next up is Even I Scare Myself. Sorry, I even scare myself. This one is a pastel peach holo with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. So it will be perfect for, I think it's the color of the year is peach. So add this to your collection so that you can be in with your peach manis. And again, 2 coats for full opacity for me. Very easy to work with formula, and I found that the holo was more subtle on the nail than it is in the bottle. But that's not a problem for me because I can go either way, from really wanting a la holo to really just wanting it to be more subtle. Next up is Follow the Yellow Brick Road. This one is a pastel lemon holo with aurora shimmer, and you guessed it, scattered holographic flakies. So this one was a funny one for me because I felt it looked a little more chartreuse than lemon. Like it wasn't yellow enough for me. It felt like it was yellow green, and I'm not sure if that was because of the aurora shimmer or the scattered holographic flakies. So next up is I'll Get You, My Pretty. This one is a pastel spring green holo with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. And next to I'll Get You, My Pretty, Follow the Yellow Brick Road does look more yellow, but for me it still was just, it still felt it still felt kind of greenish. Let me know down in the comments below if it looks more yellow to you or yellow green. I am so curious to hear. Next up is I've Got a Feeling We're Not in Kansas Anymore. This one is a pastel sky blue holo with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakes. So I was leaning in more with this one as far as liking the color, but I felt like the whole collection, despite being absolutely beautiful, did not look that great on me. And I think this is part of my whole thing with pastels and why you don't see me doing a lot of pastels outside of swatches, because I've never seen them just look really good on me. Then again, it could just be the fact that my nails are longer than they usually are, and that throws my whole aesthetic off. So we'll see how long they stay longer than they usually are. Which brings us to Bluebirds Fly Beyond the Rainbow. And this one is a pastel periwinkle holo with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. Yes, I was really happy that they had a lot of these in-between shades in the collection. They're pastels, but you've got some shades that are kind of almost in a gradient territory, because periwinkle to me has always been blue and purple with a little bit of pastel mixed in, or white or gray. So I liked this one, but you know my favorite was going to be Dreams That You Dare to Dream. This one is a pastel lavender hollow with aurora shimmer and scattered holographic flakies. So this is the last polish in the collection, which is limited edition. And again, just like with all the rest, 2 coats for full opacity for me. And I am going to go out on a limb and say if your nails are longer than mine are in this video, you might want to do 3 to 4. Or if you're not really comfortable with the thin brush, you might want to do 3 or 4 coats. But top-notch formula in my opinion. Also something that I feel like everybody's going to be vying for and wanting as the winter months come to a close now that the holidays are over. And I think that makes a lot of sense to me. So here is the side-by-side for the first 4. I'm still calling that a chartreuse. I'm calling it a chartreuse. I don't know. It's not looking yellow to me. And I think Glam Polish is really capable of doing super yellows. So, and here is the side by side for the other 3 polishes. And I can see how they would be beautiful in a gradient. It wouldn't be a high contrast gradient, but definitely a subtle, beautiful sky, stormy sky gradient. So if you are part of my nail fam, thank you so much for staying for this video, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Sending out virtual hugs because I appreciate everything you do. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us again. As always, be kind to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.